Minute notification, Vincent, Lepore, 33 Ocean Terrace, Long Branch. Council, on the workshop presentation considering Ocean Avenue, I took note of City Attorney Aaron's remarks, quote, "We have received no negative responses by Green Acres," end quote. No negative responses does not mean approval. No negative responses does not mean approval. To take approval for granted in the process of Green Acres on the presentation this evening would rather be presumptuous of this governing body. It's not that easy. I spoke with Jessica Patterson today at the DEP about this matter. It's amazing how her and her office knew nothing about this. And I'm to get back to them first thing in the morning about this presentation. Now, don't you find that troubling? I do. Mr. Aaron referred to Cecile Murphy. I've been dealing with Cecile Murphy in correspondence for the past 2 weeks on matters with DEP and Long Branch. This never came up. So when Jessica Patterson tells me today, we don't know what's going on there with this Ocean Avenue, I have to believe her. On another matter, Jersey City, the Kushner bunch again. Mayor Fulop pulled back a $30.4 million bond and multi-year tax abatements. They're now off the table for the Kushner bunch. Reports are there's political overtones to Mayor Fulop's decision in blocking the bonds and abatements, which will probably halt the Kushner project. However, for those of us in the know in the Isles of Trenton where I've been, this is not the case, because the pressure on Mayor Fulop, a Democrat, is coming from the Democrats with bipartisan support for the abuse of abatements and bonding in Jersey City and cities alike throughout the state of New Jersey, like Long Branch. A city like Jersey City and Long Branch, which take a tremendous amount of state aid with one hand, and then on the other hand, throw out tax abatements to a market of $1.5 million condos of FBM, a market that can well afford those taxes, beating out their fair share of the burden of contribution to the education locally in the county. Senator Sweeney's on top of this one with his bill. So is Assemblyman Chirolata, a Democrat, both with Republican support. The ultimate goal of the state budget process right now is the elimination of these tax abatements, pilots. Eliminate. If the budget is adopted without the success of elimination before the summer recess, Senator Sweeney and Assemblyman Chirolata's bills will break the gate to take these pilots, Long Branches, Jersey City, and portion them out, municipal, Board of Education, and county. This is what Mayor Fulop did to dodge the bullet. He signed an executive order taking 10% of the pilots in Jersey City and portioning them out to the Board of Education, which infuriated Trenton because they know darn well the cut should be 40% to the Board of Education. That's where the aggressiveness is coming now. It's considered selfish on the part of municipal governments with Abbott districts to continue doing this. The question becomes, does the council of the city of Long Branch have the guts to do what Jersey City did and pull back any progress on a redevelopment area bond and pilots for the Kushner family? Are you as strong as Jersey City? Because if you're not, Trenton's going to deal with you, and it's coming soon.
Mr. Lepore, I read an article in regards to what one of the cities was doing, taking the pilot and giving money to the school board. I'm just trying to follow you, and I'm listening to everything you're saying. Are you saying that Trenton was in agreement with that or upset over that? The 10%.
Councilman Sariani, Trenton is in agreement But they believe the share should be 40% from Jersey City.
The time is up, Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Lepore.